Wow, how about that? Curlews. We've got curlews for company. Welcome back to the Y Explorer channel, guys. We're on the Lugg Flats now. This is where the curlew are breeding this year. Wonderful to hear them just now. Well, we're off to spark up an old 1970s stove, which I found in this abandoned small holding. An elderly lady had lived there previously and she died, and some developers had purchased the property, but the outbuildings were like full of old relics. I mean, it's just like a knacker's yard, you know. It's going to be levelled. Well, the developers are in there now. So I found it in there, full of amongst a whole load of junk. Rusted away, and I thought, that'll work. I thought, if I find a canister for it, that'll work. Which is what I did. So I found a canister for it, and we're off to the River Lugg now, down to a spot where Paul and I used to have a brew, and I'm going to spark it up and see if it works, and make a brew. Alright, come with me, and let's see if it works. Here's one I like. Dandelion. Can eat the leaves. They're really nice too. Okay, brew spot. Let's see if we've got one. So I'm sat here beside the stove. I'm not sure if you can see that. I'm going to spark it up, see if it works. You can see it's rusted. See if the valve works. Yeah, I mean the valve works, look, you see. It's just the exterior that's a bit rough. You know, the mechanism, the stove itself may well be fine. But it's a Pluette S200. And during my research, I discovered that this stove dates back to the 1970s. And I mean, when you think of the 1970s and what was going on in the outdoor scene, a lot has changed. I mean, people were wearing canvas gear then, weren't they? Waxed cotton, canvas, the rucksacks were different. You know, they had steel frames. So this kind of harks back to that period. We've got the exact canister it needs. I think I purchased this off eBay. So what we'll do is we'll change the canister and spark it up. See if we can get a brew going. Get a brew on, as my brother used to say. Yeah, that's alright, isn't it? Yeah, get a brew on. It's absolutely wonderful here today. I've heard such a diverse array of sounds. You can't fail to be stimulated out here. So I'll get the canister changed and we'll get some mint tea going. I brought some mint tea with me. Yeah, beautiful today. Yeah, listen to that, guys. The stove is broke. We ain't getting a cup of tea out of that today. The valve doesn't work. The gas is just spilling out. Yeah, that's not safe. So that is a fail. That is a stove fail, guys. But it's a nice relic to keep at home anyway. Yeah, that's a stove fail. It's just spilling out everywhere and the valve doesn't work. So that's possibly one of the reasons why they threw it out, right? Well, you try these things, don't you? Well, we're here now. So what are we going to do? I wouldn't mind a brew. I could start a little fire there and just stick this mess tin on it. That's what I'm going to do actually, guys. I'm going to make a brew a different way. So this is going to challenge my fire making skills. Alright, there's plenty of punkwood here in this tree. So we should be able to get something going. And it's only to make a brew. Only a small little fire. On this damp earth here. Alright, bring you back. Okay. This is punkwood, guys. This is what we're going to use to get our fire going. This has come about due to a fungal infection. And I think the term punkwood derives from the fact that it appears useless, rotten, no good. But in fact, we're going to get our fire going with this stuff. Hey, from just a little bit of punkwood, guys. And some dry tinder from around and abouts. You can get your fire going. Yeah, that's the result. Little bit of punkwood and some tinder. Let's get this one going. This mess tin, guys, was my father's mess tin. Paul used this all the time on all the treks. Yeah, look. On all the treks. He didn't go for the lightweight gear, he always carried this in memory of his dad. And now he's left it me. This has been in the deserts, in the jungles. This was an SAS mess tin, guys. This has been on operations, this mess tin. This is yeah, this is a family heirloom, without a doubt. This is decades old and it's been around. So we're cooking the brew in this today, guys. Yeah, we got bog standard or mint tea. I'm going for mint tea today. I really do like mint tea. Yeah, we got some bits in there, but that's okay. It's not going to kill you. We got the wooden spoon that Des Cuttis sent me today. So thanks again, Des, for the spoon. It's really good of you. For those of you that don't know, it says Y Explorer on there. So this is a brew to you, courtesy of the Y Explorer. Yeah, we're getting there. My brother always used to love making his brews. I mean, if I filmed all the brews and the fires we'd made, we'd have a good channel. I mean, we've got a reasonable channel already, but yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, that bird. There's a lot that Paul and I did that's not been filmed. We had a lot of fun out and about. Oh yeah, I look forward to this brew. Stand by the river, think about life, think about my brother, think about my mother. It hasn't been going well with my family, guys, not at all. So I'm trying to find a way. If you've got any tips, let us know. Yeah, if you've got any tips on how to heal broken hearts in a family, let us know, guys. This has been really tough. But things like this help. They settle me down, settle us down. You know, less angst. Do you know what I mean, guys? You're doing what you love, aren't you? You know, if you do what you love, there's less angst. So, this is a mellow brew. Oh yes, it's turned out well. The stove didn't work, but I got a brew anyhow. And it's boiling. There you go. The wonders of fire, the wonders of the ferro rod and some punkwood. Now Rick would know that one. RickT, you know about that. You were talking about punkwood the other day. I love the way you did that. Yeah, that was great. That's about ready now. It's just about brewing. Yeah, boiling. Time to pour. Cheers, guys. That was good. Enjoyed that. Yeah, you can forget what it's like to build fires. I've not been a big bushcrafter, do you know what I mean? Built plenty of fires in my life, but I'm not committed, not dedicated, do you know what I mean? But yeah, that was fun. Yeah, I'll be back out to build more fires and enjoy myself outdoors like this. Alright guys, cheers to you all you outdoors people out there, and to anybody that's been hurt by the coronavirus, I wish you a speedy recovery, and all my condolences to all those families that are experiencing grief. Alright, love always, guys. That's a nice brew. Let's go down by the river. Yeah, we have sign, lots of wildfowl here. Yeah, this is where Paul and I used to come. Used to sit over there. Used to sit just here, in fact, because the river's high and you go over onto a beach. That's right, it's just here. Alright, here's to you all. Ah, wow, you can see how high the water came, look, here. You can see that, it's right the way through. I'll take a good photograph, so I'm going to take a photograph. Alright, that's it. On my way home now. I've just had the curlews singing. So we've got the curlews and the buzzards. Yeah, that was really enjoyable. Nice brew, that. Hope you enjoyed that, guys. That was, well, it turned out different, didn't it? Turned out better, I think. If you want to give it a thumbs up, please do, guys, it helps. And if you want to comment, you know me, I always get back to you. And if you want to subscribe and get future videos, don't forget to hit the button below. Alright, until next time, take great care out there. All the best.